Welcome back.
Welcome back
Welcome
for the
back.
final week of January. We're talking about the last film that Jan de Bont was allowed to make. And this week, some things were just not meant to be watched.
No.
I'm Derek,
I'm sad.
I'm Jack.
and this is Bad Movies.
Worst people.
We are here this week to talk about Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life from 2003.
I would have rather have spent 117 minutes talking about Lara Croft's colon.
Yeah. Yes.
Like talk about a womb raider.
I mean, I'll save it for later.
Yes, directed again by Jan de Bont. Did I ever refer to... I did mention finally on The Haunting, because I said something on Speed 2. I was going to talk about something Jan de Bont should have made and didn't. I think
you briefly touched on it.
Okay, yeah, Godzilla movie. All right, just making sure it comes up. All right. Yeah, we'll do something with that at some time.
And that was
up.
94?
94 it was supposed to be. Yeah.
So we would have gotten no Matthew Broderick.
No, probably would not have
There's
been
a
him.
better timeline out there.
Yeah, but we might not have got Speed, or at least not from Jan de Bont.
Okay, so we are in an equally shitty timeline.
So this one written by, the story is by Stephen E. D'Souza, who we've talked about before. He wrote Running Man, Street Fighter, Ricochet, Die Hard.
Nobody wrote Street Fighter.
AI did.
Somebody got high and played with their fucking toys.
And then also assisting with the story, apparently, was James V. Hart, who wrote Hook, Contact, and Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Okay.
Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula's.
There we go.
Okay.
And then the screenplay was by Dean Georgaris.
Is that Dean spelled D-E-N-E?
No.
Dana.
Where our associate that we all know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not friend.
Patron?
other
not
Associate. Our acquaintance.
Acquaintance. That's the word. Our acquaintance, his name is Dean, and he got coffee the other day, and they brought it to him at Starbucks, and it was D-E-N-E, and he's like, I thought I'd seen all the ways to spell Dean. But
Yeah, come on, dude. Hey, it's okay. They've misspelled mine. It was J-A-K-K. I'm like, Jackak? Who the fuck names their kid Jackak?
They grew up playing Jack and Daxter, and they were like, well, nobody has J-A-K. It's got to be 2 Ks.
All right. Derek's doing work from whatever generation's under us.
But this guy wrote all bad stuff. The stuff I wrote down was Paycheck, which it's John Woo, right? But it's not good because it's Ben Affleck.
Okay. I couldn't figure out which one you're talking about.
And then
For some reason, I was thinking of Mel Gibson.
Yeah, and then the Meg and the Meg 2. That's Payback you're thinking of.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
I don't think I've ever seen any of the movies you're talking about.
And I wanted
Payback's
to...
fun.
Well, you've seen Hook. We talked about that for a second. But I wanted to mention the director of photography again because it's just interesting since, Jan de Bont, director of photography and all. This one didn't quit. David Tattersall, the only reason I want to mention him is because we have seen him on the show before, his work. He was the director of photography on Death Note. It was like our 17th episode. He also did Speed Racer, so we'll be talking about him again.
Speed Racer.
And that Nick Cage movie Next, where they erase the whole movie at the end.
What?
Yeah, it was all just a dream.
Did I see that?
Yeah, you watched it. You watched it with me. I was so angry at the end.
He can see
can
like
see-
30 seconds into the future,
Yeah.
but at the
Right.
very end of the movie, it's like, whoa.
The whole thing was a vision of 2 minutes of 2 minutes of 2 minutes or something. Wow. It's like
I remember
Twilight,
part of
but
it.
worse.
I don't remember the end of it.
Some people say this whole podcast is just a dream.
I'm terrible fact taker. You should fire me.
But this guy also was the cinematographer for the prequel trilogy, which is the main reason I wanted to mention him.
Okay.
So Jack loves his work.
Yeah, I mean, I don't say love. I can endear it.
He's a cinematographer for computery stuff that's not really happening.
Right. I mean, is he the one that got that Darth Maul double lightsaber shot?
I mean, yeah, he's the director of photography.
Then he did something amazing with his life.
So we got a box office game.
Ooh.
This film
-5.
it cost $95 million.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What? Why? I guess it is shiny.
All that beautiful CGI.
A lot of CG, but also they did. Jack noticed when we were watching the credits, they went to all these places.
Oh yeah, they were in.
Oh, that's
Greece.
true.
Yeah, they were in Greece. They were in Kenya. They were in
China.
other places. Yeah, Hong Kong.
Yeah, they definitely did some China.
So I have
They did
worldwide.
heroin.
They did some of that China White.
I have domestic and worldwide.
All right.
China White's what they call Angelina Jolie in this movie. They have to. She speaks perfect Mandarin and she's white as shit.
95. And it came out in
03.
03.
You have both numbers?
I have both, yeah.
All right. So I'm going to say 40 domestic and 73.
Jack?
Oh, God.
I am going to say 15 million domestic and 55 worldwide.
65.6 million domestic and 160.1 worldwide.
Wow.
Ugh, disappointed
I'm not
with
even
society.
taking that win. That's terrible. I am also just.
Nobody wins in this movie.
The only reason this movie is good is there are two people that are really nice to look at. There's
I wouldn't even say it's good.
Yeah.
It just makes it that it's like, all right, well, at least it's not a couple of uggos.
Yeah, we got Angelina Jolie and Jerry Butts running around, so
One of them's half naked and in a towel.
both of them
and
are
you
at
wish-
one point.
Yeah.
Jerry Butts is still rocked up right here, but just compared to who he is now, he's much smaller. And I mean that like body, his face, and even his voice.
Yeah.
Like, because now he's got that stoic, hey, Hiccup, look at that, how to train your dragon. And this one, he's kind of like, how to train your dragon? We're going 5 knots, look at that.
So he's hanging out with the guys in Train Spotting in this one, is what you're saying?
That's right.
That's what you
yeah, he's got
sound
a little bit of- He's got that heroin chic going.
He's just a little flighty boy. He's just.
Heroin chic
hanging
is
over
who I
here.
got my heroin from, you know. He's a chic that sells drugs.
You know, Lara, I love you.
I love you.
So we know that Yondabout wanted to do practical stuff a lot, and obviously these last few films he got sucked into having to do digital ghosts and world globe trotting and all that. But
Yeah.
the
Swimming babies in sheets.
the only thing I wrote down about the background really was that I did see that in the Africa scenes they used matte paintings for the backgrounds to it looks like the middle of nowhere. They were in Kenya, but they probably were filming somewhere where it was
Not desolate.
populated. Yeah.
I will say I used to watch a lot of the behind the scenes with my mom in 2003. I was definitely still going over for dinner and movies. I remember Angelina Jolie did do a lot of the wire work in the beginning of this movie. Like she did a lot of her own stunts as long as she was on the wires, and like when they're in China and when they're in the what's that place?
Temple.
The temple, yeah. She is doing those practical stunts, but she's like all the safety harnesses and wires everywhere.
Well, sure, but at least she's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not Tom Cruise.
I'm gonna walk on this plane with zero net.
Strap me to a helicopter.
Do you think he just has a death wish?
I've been saying
Yeah.
it for a while. He was hoping to die during those Mission Impossible movies, and he didn't. And now he's like, well, we're done with those, but he's alive, so maybe not.
I just think he knows he can't act, so he's like, well, instead of acting, strap me to a helicopter.
Well, we'll see this year because he's going to be in the new Alejandro Inarritu movie. It's the guy that made Birdman and The Revenant.
Okay.
It's called Digger, and it looks. I mean, there's a teaser trailer with like nothing except for Tom Cruise dancing with a shovel, kind of. But there's definitely a part where he's on like an oil rig, standing up on the edge of the fence, holding out the shovel and like balancing there. And I was like, so he's like, I'm gonna die doing a movie. God
So
damn it.
him dancing with the shovel is actually old footage of when he was married to Nicole Kidman. They just were able to splice it into a trailer,
Oh, that's why that shovel had frizzy red hair. Okay.
Okay.
and it was wet. Did I send the thing about him showing up on set to Starfighter?
No, but I saw that, or maybe you sent it. I did see it though that he like filmed a scene for Starfighter, the new
Yeah,
Star Wars
dude was
movie.
joking. He's like, grab the camera, see if you can frame up a lightsaber duel. And Tom Cruise fucking framed up a lightsaber duel. Is it Mangold doing it? No, he's doing another one.
Sean Levy,
Sean Levy,
Like
that's
he-
right. He was like
he
very
recorded it?
excited for that. So
like he held the
He
camera.
was the cinematographer?
Yeah.
Damn.
for at least that one lightsaber duel.
That's cool. Maybe that's what he just needs to do is be behind the camera.
Hey, Can't die like that.
I'm gonna go see Digger. I like Alejandro Naruto, and
Naruto.
I said it
That
wrong.
was
I
where my brain was
started saying it wrong, and I just leaned into it. I like him, and Tom Cruise doing something that's not a big action movie, like doing an acting movie, seems interesting to me.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he's not a terrible actor.
he's acted before. It's just been 20 or 30 years.
Yeah, when he slid across those floor in his underwear and he pretended he was straight.
Remember when he pretended that
Best
he was
acting he
married to
ever
Katie
did.
Holmes?
Oh, they were married.
Yeah.
They just
We saw him on Oprah. He was acting insane.
But we know right out of the gate that we're in trouble in this movie because the logos for the production companies
God.
come up, Paramount and Media Group, whatever.
At the end of the movie, it says that Jan de Bont was responsible for all of that. That was
I'm
his
sure
idea.
He was, but it's terrible because it's like it's a shot of the water, helicopter going over the water kind of thing, and they're trying to make the logos look like they're underwater, but they just do this like outward like fade out thing on the edges of it, like a I can't even think of the word, but like a mask on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's just like we just made it a little bit opaque or a little bit transparent. So now it looks like it's underwater. It's like, no, it looks like you put a weird transparent logo on top of the water. So
Yeah.
we're in trouble.
It looks worse than any of the X-Men Phoenix ones. Well, I guess it's before that.
Well, then they'd start
That makes
just going
sense.
through them really fast where you can't even see
I want to say something before we really get into it. None of us here have played these games.
I
so
did
don't-
play the first one for like
One of us
5
here
minutes.
played this game
Yeah,
for 5 minutes.
I played.
So just don't
I pl-
add us if we missed something.
Yeah, because I played some of the most recent one or more recent one when they rebooted everything, but that's more like Uncharted type of thing. It's
Yeah.
not quite the same as the.
The most I've seen Lara Croft was in Grandma's Boy.
Fair enough.
Oh, the most you just made me think about it was Spaced, the Simon Pegg and Nick
yeah.
Frost sitcom, because there's an episode where he's depressed, so he just keeps playing it and putting her in an underwater temple and then letting her drown
Awesome.
because that's how he gets his frustrations out.
That's how he gets his mojo back.
And then the downstairs neighbor thinks that he's yelling at the girl that's supposed to be his girlfriend because she's like, I heard him yelling at you, telling you, you stupid big-titted bitch and stuff like that.
That's fucking fantastic.
So it starts, there's a wedding in Greece, there's a big earthquake, and the rocks fall down and make the title card for Lara Croft Tomb Raider, The
Yeah.
Cradle of Life.
It's
Woo.
really bad.
It's really bad.
It's really bad. I thought that like my TV went to an old 90s screensaver.
I thought we were watching dinosaurs.
Ooh.
I'm the
Better
baby.
time. Better time watching dinosaurs,
mama.
guys.
Maybe we do dinosaurs for Latchkey Vids for Mental Health Month.
Ooh.
We could do the season finale.
Let's just
Or the series
all be
finale,
depressed about the end of the world.
Well, I'm depressed now about the end of our world. Why not just fucking keep it
But
going?
it's Mental Health Month.
I give up on that.
But the earthquake is important to the next part of the thing here. The next movement of the film, which is Lara Croft
Movement is right.
coming in, doing flips on a jet ski. Well, there's Lara Croft on a jet ski, and then there's like a really buff dude with a really long
I'm pretty
ponytail
sure
wig.
it's a buff chick. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. It looked like a dude to me.
Okay.
And he was really looking.
I saw that dangle flangle.
By the way, that's a doctor terminology he's using. Drop your pants. I'm going to put my hand on your dangle flangle. Turn your head and cough. Thank you.
Well, the flangle is the movement. The dangle is the penis. The dangle was flangling.
Have you ever had that?
Ah,
Have you ever had that? Jeff?
Never had your dangle flangle before?
I'm asking you. Have you?
Have I had my dangle flangled?
Yeah.
By a doctor?
Yeah.
nightly.
Yeah.
Do you know what they're looking for?
Coughing.
Yeah.
Hernias.
Yeah, they're looking for hernia.
Oh, cool.
Like if it.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
I had a really hot, like a doctor's assistant lady, like the
Nurse
new doctor.
practitioner?
No, it was the new doctor who was taking over for my family doctor growing up.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, I get my balls checked by her. But then like the old dude came in and grabbed my balls and then left. And that was the only thing he did.
He didn't even work there.
I was like, this is disappointing. Anyway, so she's looking for the Luna Temple, which was Alexander the Great's big treasure trove. They never recorded the location. And then a volcano wiped it off the earth. And then the currents shifted or something.
Also, the stars are not aligned, and you have to wait for you got to put the staff in the dirt and wait for the sun to hit it. And that's a different movie.
And you have to
with a
go
much
10
better
feet to
treasure
the
hunter.
left. Back and to the left.
Yeah, you have to move to the left because the star charts were drawn at a different time.
And to the left.
But like it's that thing where like no one realized that the currents were different and all that, and she's like, it should be right here. Look at that. I'm Lara Croft with a perfect British accent.
She did have a really good
accent. It was a decent accent, actually. Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I don't think it was perfect, but it was better than I could do for a whole fucking
I'd
movie.
just like to see an American taking a British person's job for once in movies.
Fuck yeah.
Because
Take
these
that,
days,
Benedict Cumberbatch.
These days, it's all British people taking American jobs. Fucking Tom Holland, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Took our jobs.
I mean, he's not British, he's Australian, but Chris Hemsworth, it's all them Marvel people. None of them are Americans.
I could have played Spider-Man. Just the fattest, laziest Spider-Man you've ever seen.
No, I would say you'd be a better Thor.
I could do Thor. I would use my webbings and all my superpowers, though, for just like getting things that I don't want to get up for. Like, ooh, can of spray cheese.
Got him.
Oh, no, I sprayed the top of it. Now I can't eat it for 2 hours until the webs dissolve.
Now, are you going to make your web or are you internally making it?
Oh, I'm going to make it. I am in love with Mary Jane, so I got that going.
But like, it's this whole thing. It's the like Jack said, this treasure's been missing for however many thousands of years since Alexander the Great.
Alexander.
And she's like, everybody looked here, but see, the currents are going this way instead of that way. So it's actually to the left. And on their little GPS thing, it's like 3 inches to the left, which means like maybe like 1,000 feet from where they've been looking. It's like,
I'm the only one that knows that it was moved this way.
Nobody just looked to the left when they were searching for it.
Back and to the left.
Yeah. It's not right here where it says on the map. We give up. We could look a little bit further, like widen the grid. No. Give up.
They just kept looking to the right.
Yeah.
Like, it went this way with the current.
They're like, well, I saw speed 2, and you have to go to the starboard. You can't go to port.
What does the current have to do where the fucking temple is anyway?
I don't know.
Because
the temple's not moving. It's underwater. It's a temple. That's how they work.
I don't know. The earthquake is moving the temple this way, so the currents are moving along with it. Because that makes sense.
Stupid.
No.
That's stupid.
So they go down there. She gets attacked by a computer shark.
No, she doesn't get attacked. She gets scared.
Well, it comes for them, and then
boom.
she kind of dodges it.
Goes, ah!
It was supposed to be a jump scare for us.
And Whitney informed us about a fun dream she had while we were watching this shark scene.
A half man, half shark.
She was banging a shark mermaid man.
In the shape of water style sex.
But then we started
the bottom
thinking,
half
like,
was the shark.
this is going to get real weird. I would rather look in the face of a pretty girl and bang a fish giant than bang a human giant and look in the face of a fish girl.
Yes,
What if you're doing it from behind?
Who's behind? Mine or hers?
Hers.
Okay.
Then you're not looking in her face. So would
You're
you rather
looking
look
at
at
the
a fish
but then
back?
at least she's got. Oh God.
Because you're looking at a
I don't know.
fish
Now,
back, but then a human lady bum.
if we're doing it doggy fish style, yeah, I'll take the bottom half female.
So if you have one that's top half fish, bottom half woman,
If
and one that's top half woman, bottom half fish, and you're having a threesome, it just depends on what the position is.
I'm like, who's getting the cunnilingus?
I mean, that fish doesn't have to come up for air.
I like sushi as my answer, and you can take that however way you want.
Woo.
Sashimi.
That's how you get dead sushi.
But yeah,
Yep.
so she's like, well, I
That's how you get head sushi.
found this temple that everybody's been looking for 10,000 years or whatever. So they go in, they start looking around So Whitney had said, and I figured it out once the next thing happens, but she's like, why is this temple all of a sudden falling apart if it's been down here for thousands of years? The earthquake. Because it's the aftershock comes in and starts making it fall apart faster.
I thought it was because they lit the oil on fire. That's
Yeah,
been there
because
for
as soon as they light that magic oil.
millennia.
Yeah. Well, just like all these adventure movies, Indiana Jones, National Treasure, all that stuff. You go into a place no one's been for hundreds or thousands of years. You stick some fire in a little pot and then fucking torch happens.
Yep. Science.
They find all the treasure. They're looking around. I do like this 2 guys she's hanging out with. The one of them's like, do you need 2 handsome Greek partners? And she's like, her response is, if you find any, let me know.
She's talking to you, bro.
But my first thought was, I'm pretty sure she had 2 handsome Greek partners last night or this morning.
Oh.
Because these guys are sexy Greek dudes, and they're hanging out on a boat with Angelina Jolie in a bikini.
Yeah.
She's bored.
We all need some.
She's not banging that big fat Greek dude who's driving the boat.
I don't know, man. She might have a daddy thing. Her dad is John Voight.
Oh. Well, then
He's
call
not
me
in this
Angelina
movie at all,
Jolie.
by the way.
No,
he's in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think by this point they hated each other and they were never speaking again.
They hated each other before the first one, and that was their reconciliation. And she's like, "Yeah, you're still a piece of shit." And then left
okay,
him
I was like,
again.
I thought this was like at this point they were like, we tried.
Yeah, my mom was very much into, like, she was People magazine all the way and very into the current events of the pop culture situation. So I knew all of that.
The celebrity rags.
Yeah.
No, surprisingly, there's nothing on the internet about oil temples.
So you got to go to the dark web, dude.
Yeah, I'm not in incognito mode, so the dark web is IMDb.
The bad guys show up, led by Chen Lo, who's played by a Hong Kong actor named Simon Yam. He's been in a bunch of movies, but it was, it's a lot of Hong Kong stuff.
Right, you probably own a couple of them.
I didn't see anything I recognized, but I did a cursory glance. I do recognize the name, but when they're doing their Chinese name to an English name, a lot of times you get people who have very similar names or the same name almost. So
Yeah,
I could just be thinking of someone else. But they get in
maybe
there.
you're just a terrible racist.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's that. They get in there and
Really good racist.
the temple starts collapsing. These bad guys are walking around with harpoon guns. These guys come up out of the water, get all the way out, walk up behind the Greek dudes, and nobody ever sees them because she's busy.
Hears.
She's busy doing.
The Greek dudes are thinking about banging Angelina Jolie. I take it at top, you take it at bottom.
When she's doing sexy parkour to try to get this orb that's
Yeah.
up on the ceiling.
Which it's so
Amber
unnecessary. It's fun to watch, but dude, she's doing some of the most useless somersaults and flips to get to this Dragon Ball.
It does look exactly like a Dragon Ball.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even watch that show.
Neither did I.
You don't need to.
You don't know what Dragon Balls look like. You've seen a shirt that somebody bought at the swap meet.
We'll eventually do that terrible, terrible movie.
It's still, I think, it might have been beat by that new War of the Worlds, but it was the lowest rated film on Letterboxd, period. Like, it was like a 0.9.
Oh, that's an
As
actual
it should
movie?
be.
Dragon Ball Evolution. It was an American movie that was an adaptation of Dragon Ball. And
Oh,
it
you know who
stars,
plays-
Jimmy Steve or whatever his fucking name
Yeah,
is.
I was gonna say Jimmy Jack Steve.
From your
From Shameless?
Shameless, there you go. For the people listening, I wanted to make sure they knew. But yeah, these guys sneak up. They harpoon the Greek guys. They have these harpoon guns. They brought
Oh no!
They're magically reloaded.
pooned in a different way.
these guys had to have brought like an entire archer's little
Quill?
Quiver.
Yeah,
of fucking
quill is what you
harpoons
write with.
because they're like they shoot the Greek guys and then they're just shooting at Angelina like nonstop. I'm like, where are you getting all of these harpoons?
Like I said, they're
What you-
magically reloading.
they're
Well,
magically
okay, hold on.
reloading.
This is China, 2003. They got child labor. What you don't see because they're just out of frame is the little kids running around and picking up all the ones they miss and putting it back in their quiver.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just like medieval warfare.
Exactly.
All right. So the bad guys steal the orb.
Oh, they do. It comes to a point. They do get Lara lady,
Lara.
in the leg.
Yeah, they fucking murk these two Greek guys with these harpoons, and then they shoot at her, and it just like barely brushes
Grazes.
her leg and gives her like the slightest paper cut on her inner thigh, and she's like, "Good God!" and drops the orb. Like I'm like, you are a terrible treasure hunter.
She is.
Also, it's Lara. Like no one says it right the
Lara.
same way. Lara, Laura, Lula.
And then I meant to look up how to pronounce his name. Kieran Hines, whatever it is.
I wanna
Please
say
tell us.
Syrian.
He's calling her Lady Croft the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But she
he's
is a
like,
lady.
he thought that somebody was saying Larry, but they were saying Larry. Like, is it pronounced Larry or Lady Croft?
It is Kieran.
That's not as fun.
Kieran. It's K. The phonetic is KEER -AWN. Kieran.
Kieran, my lady, I'ma go raiding tombs all day because I'm a white privileged girl. My parents had slaves.
Are you talking about Candy saying her parents have slaves because we had a child and she's our child slave?
No, I'm talking about Lara.
Oh.
Because there's no way that you could actually do this without having a substantial amount of money.
Oh, for a
And when we
thousand.
see her estate and all her man butlers, she's just sword fighting through libraries. She doesn't give a fuck.
So is this not a British accent? This is a South African accent?
Oh.
That's what it is. Yep.
Oh.
That's what it is, dude. We actually didn't see England.
That's true.
That's how they got to Kenya so fast. It's just north of South Africa.
Yeah, they get out of there with the orb. The bad guys do. They blow up her oxygen tank. So she has to like sneak out. So she's cutting her arm to chum the water so the shark can come and get her.
Because the leg wound isn't big enough.
Right? Exactly. So she goes out there because the leg wound isn't bleeding because it's not a real wound. She just dropped the orb like a pussy.
She got startled. She's like, "Oh,
my God,
it's me."
it was so close to my vagina, and I love that thing.
But she's just like hanging under the water, like throwing this blood around, waiting for the shark to come back. And Jaspers comes back.
Dude, this thing comes up. She bops it in the fucking face. Like, you're supposed to punch a shark in the nose if it's attacking you, whatever. Yeah. I think we've talked about it before on the show, but it's like, how do you do that underwater? You can't get that kind of speed, but she's not really underwater.
Especially if it's charging at you.
So, like, yeah, but when she punches this shark, yes, it is a cartoon because it's not real, but it's also a cartoon because she punches it in the face and it goes, what? Like, it stops and shakes its head and looks at her like, excuse the fuck out of me.
Looks
And
like
then
a dog.
swims around her to take off, and that's when she grabs his fin. And the shark is not going to come up to surface. It's just going to keep going away.
It didn't. I mean, she still had to swim up.
It brought her most of the way up there.
Yeah.
It looked like a dog that runs into a fucking clean window, like a really clean sliding glass door, and it hits it. It's like, what the fuck was that? Like this is the first shark in its family line to get punched.
And so she like,
bro, you're never gonna believe what happened to me today. So I'm swimming around, by Alexander's temple, the
food.
spot, and all of a sudden I smell this delightful little blood. At first I smelled just a little bit of blood off a leg, and then this woman opened up her arm and started waving it. Oh my God, it was so delicious.
Should have seen the way she was
swam
dressed.
up at her. I thought she was inviting me over, really. I mean, she was asking for it, that wetsuit. But I swam up to her and she punched me right in the nose. I didn't know what to do, so I went and I shook it off.
I hitched her a ride halfway to the top, and she left
Then
me
she
alone.
grabbed my fin.
she punched me in the face, so I gave her a ride home and said, good day. Been there. So she sets off this tracker thing, and then a submarine comes and saves her. Good for her. Because apparently
Derek
she's
had a
got
great
friends
point.
in the government.
Yeah, MI6, baby.
Derek had a great point, dude, because she puts that little beacon on her watch and it just beeps for hours while she's waiting.
Luckily, this submarine was about 40 feet away when she set off this beacon because it came right away. I was like, how long is she going to be floating there?
Because the sun had been it was in a different position. When...
Oh, I thought the camera just like kind of pulled out and then the submarine was there. So I just thought it just came she was there for 3 minutes.
I think it was supposed to be over a couple hours because
she's like, this thing just beeped as long as my Instant Pot. It's not bothering me. It's fine. It's been 3.5 minutes.
Fuck that. I know the food's ready. I'm the one that set the timer for the food.
So then we meet Kieran Hines playing Reese or Rice or Reese.
It is said Rice almost the entire time until Jerry Butts gets a hold of it.
Yep.
And then it's Reese.
And it's spelled Reiss. So you just do it how you would like. And that guy, by the way, he's a great actor. He's been in a bunch of stuff. We were just watching him the other day in There Will Be Blood. But he's the Dark Wizard in Rings of Power, which everybody except for me and Whitney hate, I think. Well, you like it, right,
I
Jack?
liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it, yeah.
We're the three people
there's
on
parts
Earth
I don't
who
like,
liked it.
but
Everybody else is like, this is a shame to his legacy.
yeah, I can get enjoyment out of a lot of things.
It's a shame to the legacy of what J.R. Tolkien wrote on a cocktail napkin one day.
He had a thought.
Gathering of ideas.
He's also Mance Rayder in Game of Thrones.
Mance Rayder in Game of Thrones.
He didn't
King of the
put it in his
Wildlings.
notebook.
I didn't put it in my notebook.
He took all those cocktail napkins and put them in a notebook.
I put them in my notebook.
And he's the bad guy. He's on this plane. He's selling chemical weapons to vague rich people. One of them, this Winston Churchill looking guy, gets poisoned. And it's like, oh, you see, he told everybody he told MI6 about our meeting and he thought he could fool me. So he still showed up. How's it feel to die, you piece of shit?
This guy starts coughing up blood and lungs and kidneys.
He gives everybody else. So he poisoned everybody. He poisoned the wine, not just that glass.
Yeah.
Because then he's like, everybody, here's your antidote if you don't want to die like that. Luckily, I knew that guy was going to drink first.
Why did he have to set a timer, though?
Like, and then he knew when he would start dying, so he could give his big speech, I guess. Make it more dramatic.
Oh, because he looks and waits for it to... He looks at his watch and waits for the timer, and then he's like, and takes his pill. And then everybody just frantically takes their pill because nobody wants to take it first.
No, I don't know.
He's setting up a proper monologue. He's like, I'm a real bad guy.
Oh, he bad.
Do you have something to tell us? Hold on. 5, 4, that's not 3, 2. World domination is what we're in for, folks. Like, they never show you the setup for a monologue.
He's got this chemical weapon he's going to sell to everybody that has no antidote. And they're like, cool, sounds good. I guess we'll get that. Or biological weapon.
I just need 100 million from each of you.
We get some Lara Croft training. She's training with sticks. And she's riding a horse with a shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But she's doing
Ended up not being a shotgun, sorry. It was a lever action 30-30.
Oh, so it's a rifle.
So
yes, and it has a special grip that's meant for swinging. Like you can cock it one-handed if you're John Wayne.
We'll have to ask either Heather or Robin, but the way she's riding it side saddle status.
Yeah, because she's proper.
But it's like there's like a little. She can do either or straddle or side.
Yeah,
saddle.
she's got like a special saddle for side saddle riding.
Yeah,
it's the recliner of horse saddles.
Well, she's rich. She's got this rich lady ponytail. She's got a rich lady saddle. She's got a rich lady rifle. She's riding around her private forest, hunting her private boars. This is how Game of Thrones started. Just so you know, was boar hunting. So I'm just saying.
This house has servants' quarters. Also, I have my window open in the back of my house, and I can hear the rooster.
Strangle that cock.
Well, here they come to snuff the rooster, dude.
Ain't found a way to kill him yet.
We meet her sidekicks, British Jamie Kennedy, played by Noah Taylor, who's in Life Aquatic, amongst some other things. And then the other guy, whose name is Hillary, who we see here and then at the end of the movie, so I didn't look him up.
Is he the poor man's Alan Rickman?
Yeah, I think so. They're both in the first movie, so they, it's like, here's those guys.
They call me Alan Rick Boy. Because I'm not quite a man, Mr. Potter.
So she's like, okay, Rice is going to get the orb. The orb will help him find Pandora's box. And Pandora's box has the Romante, which is the anti-life, which is a plague. And Alexander the Great found it, and this plague killed all his people. So he buried it in the temple and hid the location. All the stuff we heard before, but now with more.
You're telling me Darkseid from the DC comic books is also looking for this?
Yeah, it's the anti-life equation, dude. And so, yeah, the orb is a map. Oh yeah, this is in my notes where it says not Alan Rickman is there too. He's not even. I don't think he has a line. Boy. He's just standing there.
Well, she's fine.
His line. He's got a line. He goes, "Huh."
So she needs someone to get her inside the Shailing, which is a gang. Apparently, they're the ones who stole the thing.
And they're like, MI6 will give you a whole thing. She's like, nope, I just want one person.
I want Terry Sheridan. He's a disavowed agent who was put in jail for not following orders or something.
Going against
his
wasn't
country. In the first one, right?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so, sir.
He won't be in the next one. Well, he wasn't. There was a next one, but not with her.
But anyway.
Because he dies.
Spoilers.
Dude, who cares? Who could possibly care?
I'm not going to be making it for the next one.
This is my lowest rated movie of the month. I didn't check it in yet, but I'm going to say it's probably about a half star when I give it a good thought.
Okay.
It's only because he can't give it no stars.
Spoilers.
I can give it no stars. I can just review it and say no.
Oh, nice.
But I'm going to give it a half star. That won't mess up its overall reviews if I don't give it a star. So they go to prison, this cool, Eastern European hip hop prison. The guy greets her and he's like, "Welcome to Fantasy Island." He doesn't talk like a pirate, but that's the best voice I could get.
Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch.
That's the best voice I could find on short notice. Sorry.
Let me go through my files real quick. Welcome to Fantasy Island. You know how much we charge for the corn here? About $1 a ear.
I could have done the voice of Tattoo, And welcome to Fantasy Island.
Zip line.
Welcome to Fantasy Island. I'm your warden. Don't step out of line. I'll fuck you up, bitch.
This is where we meet Gerard Butler, who
doing reverse pull-up push-ups.
Oh, yeah.
He's hanging from the ceiling
Of his
with
cage.
his hands in these grates, and his feet are also up there, and he's just doing upside down push-ups. It's amazing.
It was fun to
Gerard
see.
Butler from such great films as P.S. I Love You, Gamer,
Sparta.
Greenland 2, Migration,
Geostorm!
Geostorm, other stuff. He's probably been in good movies too.
Hold on, wasn't
300 's okay.
I said Sparta.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Sparta.
Yeah, 300 I remember being fine. I liked it a lot then, but I was also a baby child. I haven't seen it since my age.
Reign
started
of
with a
Fire, Dracula 2000.
1. I'm still waiting for a good one.
You're waiting
I
for
said
one
Reign
I've
of
seen.
Fire.
He had to have been in a good movie, right?
How to Train Your Dragon.
There you go.
Voice and live action.
There you go.
Okay, was that good? I never saw them.
I didn't
Yeah,
see the
it's
live
fine.
action one. You
Live
saw it
action's
with
fine.
Baby Bleep, yeah?
No, I saw it with my nieces.
Okay.
But he's not Russell Crowe. And
That's true.
he has a history with Lara Croft. We find out they were fucking, and he's a dick, so she left. And then he got put
Let's
in
get that
prison.
image.
So she's basically like, if you help me, you can get out. Here's a key to a flat in Zurich, or you can pick any city you want.
Plus 12 million in coins or
5 million pounds sterling, she says.
Oh, I
so
thought it
I'm
was
assuming
12.
that means not just 5 million pounds, but 5 million pounds in actual like still silver.
Precious metal.
Silver,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm assuming. I don't know. British people have weird language talk.
Here's the thing, though. We're not going to help you carry it. Here's 5,000 pounds. Get away.
It's 5 million pounds, and it weighs about 5 million pounds. I don't know why I've gone pirates today, but
I'm okay with it. Lean into
It's a
it.
fucking prison built into a watery cave. Of course you're going to think of
It's
a
a
pirate.
fantasy Alcatraz.
I like his thing with her because he's like, I'm surprised. Hold on. Gerard Butler. All right. I'm surprised you came. I can't do it. I'm surprised you came to get me because, they say hell hath no fury. And she's like, yeah, you weren't that good. I'm like, haha, Jerry Butts has a tiny dick.
But did you see me do the push-ups on the ceiling? No.
I saw those things.
It might
do
be
it again.
huge. He just doesn't know how to use it.
Ugh, that's always
That's
worse.
true. He doesn't eat puss.
So he's telling her, like, yeah, the Shailing are in a remote mountain region of China. And she's like, yeah, you're going to have to be more specific than that, which I did appreciate because it's one of those movie things where it's like, oh, they're in a remote mountain range and everybody just goes there. And I'm like, China has a lot of remote mountain ranges. So
China is a remote mountain range, dude.
she's like, you're going
it.
to have to give me a little bit more. And he's like, oh, you gotcha.
I'll take you.
Oh, she got me with that one, being a bit clever.
They go to China and motorcycle race on the Great Wall of China.
Ugh.
She does like a Vanilla
this.
Ice move where she jumps her motorcycle off the Great Wall of China,
Yeah.
lands it in front of his motorcycle to try to kill him, much like Vanilla Ice did to the girl from Home Alone.
Yeah.
More like the okay wall of China.
Yeah, this was like 2 feet off the ground.
The CG Wall of China. I think I had read something that they did build like a section, and then I think they filmed there too. So like when it's in the background, you can see it, but obviously she's not on it.
Right. It
No,
was-
they ain't letting her fucking ride a motorcycle on
No,
that
that's a
thing.
disgrace.
Yeah. You gonna ride a motorcycle over all those dead people?
We're not going to let China White ride down our wall.
Because you know that the Great Wall of China is full of skeletons, right?
Did not.
No, yeah, it's full
Yeah,
of the
it's a lot of the
skeletons of
mortar
people who
and-
died. Whenever people died while they were making it, they just built them into the wall.
I mean, I can respect that.
Can you?
Yeah.
Sounds a bit dictatory.
So they get to the jungle and they have a heartfelt conversation, and she starts laughing in his face, and he's like, "Oh, I make you laugh," and she's like, "No, I'm laughing because you think you're charming."
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I am charming.
She's good at talking shit to him. I
She
appreciate
is.
it. It's just I'm not giving any good performance to it because I barely remember this movie. We just watched it last night.
And we didn't watch something awesome. Well, I mean, we did watch something awesome after, but we didn't like watch another movie that we're not confusing with another movie.
Yeah, right.
That I tend to
We
do.
didn't turn around and go, let's watch Indiana Jones.
Oh,
This is what we usually do. We're like, let's watch this garbage. Now let's watch a great movie. And then tomorrow we'll be like, what about Harrison Ford? Where's he?
all right. We'll balance it out. We'll watch the 4th Indiana Jones.
Oh,
I think that might be worse than this.
I don't know.
No, because the fourth one has Harrison Ford still, so it's got to be better than this.
Mm-hmm. And John Hurt.
I still say that Angelina Jolie did put in this movie. Like, she's not just trying to make a paycheck. Like,
I mean, she is, but she's trying. She is performing.
Yes, she is doing her job. Period.
I just don't care.
So does Jerry Butts, though. He looks like he's actually having fun too.
It's just that he's David Georgopoulos or whatever, the guy that wrote it, didn't care. That's the problem.
He's a lesser known name at this point, the old Jerry Butts. He's not the household name.
Okay.
Now you know that if you're going to make an end of the world movie, if you're going to make an end of the world movie, you get Jerry Butts if you can't get The Rock.
Because 300 was 2006, and I think that was probably Jerry Butts' big.
That's what put him on a lot of people's Spank Bank and map.
Yeah. I mean, it put him in my Spank Bank.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, look at them CG enhanced abs.
It's makeup.
It's even got Michael Fassbender.
Oh, does it? I don't remember that.
Yeah. He's the one who's like laughing. He's like, fight in the shade.
Oh. I didn't remember that he was in that. I really haven't seen that movie.
He was a no-name little baby boy too. I mean, like, he'd played Magneto? No, he hadn't played Magneto yet. So
yeah, I haven't seen that movie since the aughts. Like,
when did you said 06 is when?
06, yeah.
I don't say this often. I have it on Blu-ray.
Ooh.
Maybe that's what we watch tonight.
Tonight we dine in hell.
Hey horror friends, welcome to Tomb of Terrors. I'm Old Man Brad, your guide into darkness. Here, every episode is a journey into horror. I'm digging up the latest releases, having conversations with the filmmakers who bring these nightmares to life, or sometimes dragging in my friends to explore cult classics, like Bruno Mattei's Cruel Jaws. There's something spine-tingling around every corner. So whether you love a bloody Italian slasher, a chilling ghost story, or those hidden treasures scattered throughout Tubi, this tomb has something for every horror fan. Just dim the lights, cozy up in a blanket, and step inside. If you dare.
Hey, mister, I got an extra $3. I was wondering if there's any way I can spend it.
Have you heard of Patreon?
Never heard of it. What is it?
You go to patreon.com/worstpeople, give me your $3, and you can listen to a bunch of stuff that's way too inappropriate for your age.
Oh, well, I'm actually pretty old. I just sound like this. It's like the Benjamin Button thing. But anyway, I was going to ask you, what if I got my mom to give me a couple more bucks and I could, give you more money?
Oh, that's even better. You can get ad-free with $5.
$5?
You also can get access to Latchkey Vids, our TV recap show of forgotten 90s garbage.
Oh my God, I don't even know what that is, but I'm excited for it.
You should be.
So $5 is all I need, and I get no more of these commercials?
No more commercials.
No more commercials.
Oh,
you get
boy.
to hear us talk about a singing cop show and more.
Well, golly gee willikers, Mr. and Miss. Thanks for all the information. I'm going to go see if I can find a mom to give me $5.
Let's go beat that kid up and take his $5.
Oh, no!
So, yeah, we get back to Rice. He gets the package that's supposed to be the orb. It's not in there. It's a shitty Nokia phone instead. So they fucking just murder the dude.
Yeah, they kill the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger. They didn't shoot him. They stab him. So.
Oh, I want to talk about how they got them there, because you get the German guy, Sigmund.
Oh, God damn it.
That's just a little racist, Whitney. But it's okay because he's German. You're allowed to be racist towards Germans.
Till Schweiger is the actor.
Til Schweiger, he is known for Inglourious Bastards. He actually said he would never wear a Nazi suit ever on film, but then it was Quentin Tarantino who told him about the character being the turncoat that goes and kills all the other Germans. So he, in fact, did wear a Nazi suit. But then he comes back in the Ministry of Gentlemanly Warfare, where he is another Nazi. So he has done it a couple times now.
Well, it's like when you say you're young and you're like, I'm not going to do drugs. And then you smoke a joint, so you're like, I might as well do heroin. I get it.
I don't think I ever I don't think I ever said I wouldn't do drugs. I think I said I can't wait. But no, he grabs this dude and he's like, pulls his head back like he's gonna slit his throat, and then just like kind of pepper sprays his eyes.
Yeah.
I think what it's trying to set up is Rice's character is a chemist.
Yeah.
He's got cool things like this. I don't need a stupid black hood to put over you. I've got Banaka that blinds you.
Yeah.
Blindaka.
But his like, so he talks to Chenlo on the phone, who's like, I underestimated how much the Zorb is worth. And Rice is like, I'm going to kill your family if you don't give it to me. He lists off the name of his daughter and his wife and everything. And he's like, yeah, you kill them, I'll just give it to Lara Croft.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't give a fuck about my family. She'll give me more money.
I will say,
I'm like the Chinese Kaiser Soze.
when there's this little thing that I can appreciate when he calls
Derek's
him.
penis.
He's like, I hope you're not attached to this messenger. He's like, nah, I was more attached to the guys in the temple.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's triad shit.
I loved it.
Kieran Hines is like, I'll give you an extra $12 million for the orb and Lady Croft's body.
I'll take the body.
I'll give you 12 million pounds for her body. Hey, yo.
I'd like to pound it 12 million times.
So we have Lara Croft and Terry, which is Jerry Butts.
Terry! Hold on, Terry!
Terry, back up.
Back up, Terry!
They get jumped by Chenlo's underling there. Zhen, I think is how it would be pronounced. Xien. Zhen.
These guys snuck up so fast because she pulls a gun on Jerry Butts.
She's like, you're leading me the wrong way.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're surrounded on every side. Like, how did you walk past these people?
And it's not like they showed up and they were acting like the stereotypical, like, well, they're Asian, so they showed up like ninjas and silent.
Yeah.
You've got like big fat dudes and like everybody's got like big guns and like belts of ammo hanging off of them. It's like you're going to jingle jangle on your way up.
A lot of them are dressed like they're going to fucking retire in Florida with these Hawaiian shirts. Sorry, just a little jealous.
I guess the Hawaiian shirts are camouflage in the jungle.
Jerry Butts,
Everyone's going to be looking for guys in camouflage.
Terry says the only way to get in is to be captured. So
Terry
here we
Butts.
go.
She's like, you could have told me that. He's like, would you have come though? I mean, I know how hard it is for you to come anyway.
I do want to mention the guy playing Zhen is Terrence Yin, and we'll probably see him one day because he was in The Man with the Iron Fists, which is that not great
Leo.
movie that
No,
RZA
you're
made.
thinking Iron
of
Mask.
Man in the Iron Mask. The Man with the Iron Fist is a RZA like hip hop martial arts.
It's
movie.
It's original.
Ooh.
I
Original?
think RZA directed it. I don't remember it being very good, but it's one of those
remember-
it's one of those like what was the assassin one where they all show up at a place and it's
The
all these crazy
Woo
characters. Not that one. It was an American
Smoking Aces.
Smoking Aces. It's kind of like that where it's all these crazy characters that show up at a location and have to fight. It's kind of like Mortal Kombat, I guess.
I haven't seen it since it probably came out, and I remember liking it. Like, it's fun, but it's dumb.
That's what I remember
That's
thinking. Like, it's
my
not
type.
good, but it's got people doing punchy stuff, and they all have gimmicks like spike claws and chain things and all this stuff.
One of them, I'm pretty sure, has iron fists. I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's RZA.
I know, I'm being facetious.
But yeah, so they get taken prisoner. They go in. They meet Chenlo. We do find out last time. So he knows Terry Butts because he's like, last time we saw you, you were leaving with our Ming vases.
Is that what those were? I thought they were a bunch of spittoons. I was doing you favors, taking them out to empty them. I thought I was a nice fucking guy.
I thought they were bedpans. I took them home and pissed in them.
Oh, does that lower the cost of the value of them? Or does it up it because I'm famous?
Yes. Yes,
I've
to
got a
both.
vase full of Gerard Butler's shit.
It lowers the value to collectors, but it ups it to idiots who buy stuff on eBay that celebrities
Have you
touched.
ever heard of Jankum? I've got some brewing right now.
He's just pissing and shitting in these pots and then just putting like a little cheesecloth over the top and letting it ferment.
That's Whitney's almost throwing up is the correct reaction. Yeah.
Wait, so do you huff Jankum or do you drink it?
I don't know. Pretty sure you huff it, but I know just enough to know what it is. Derek's gonna Google. Oh no.
Do you huff
Jankum damn
or
near
drink
killed
it?
him.
Oh, it said my phone searched Jacob. Do you huff Jacob?
Dude, you're going to be on a watch list now. This government's like, this guy's at home fermenting his own piss and shit and either huffing it or drinking it depending on his findings.
According to Google's AI from Wikipedia, people supposedly huff the gases from fermented human waste to get high, not drink it, as jankum is created by letting feces and urine ferment in a sealed container, producing hallucinogenic gases that users breathe in from the container or a balloon for an intoxicating effect.
Oh my God, people are just...
Don't you remember the Blue Mountain State movie that they did? Those guys were selling jankum from the basement.
Okay, we're past.
All it shows is that humans are gonna find a way to get high. That's what it shows. You can fucking the war on drugs will never be won as long as people can pee and poo in a bucket.
So if you make like
Why are we still talking about it?
Here's a tip for brewers out there. If you make like a sour beer and it gets infected and it has that like baby poop off flavor, I can't remember the name of the chemical right now. You just name the beer Jankum, and then people will buy it and be like, "Well, it tastes right." So they're trying to make a deal, and instead they get in a fight amongst all these terracotta warriors.
So you guys asked me if I knew what it was. The thought I had was like, I had no idea they used to bury all the warriors with the warlord or whatever. I thought it was like to help, like they stood them, like it looked like there was more warriors around. Like you put live people around the terracotta people, and then it just looked like there was more than there was.
Like the old movie thing where they needed big crowds, so they would get like 20 people and then put cardboard cutouts there.
Yes. I figured
Chris
it was
O'Donnell
something like that.
had work back then?
Yeah.
You know, I found out recently.
You got Chris O'Donnell and Jason Patrick just in the fucking crowd.
That's like an old low budget trick. And I found out recently that in Dunkirk, Chris Nolan used that on the beaches because he didn't want to do CG crowd replication.
Fuck yeah.
So when you got all the soldiers standing in line waiting to get on the boats and stuff, there's real people, but there's a bunch of cardboard cutout people too.
I thought that I saw a mannequin wearing Jinkos. And I was like, well, he knows more about World War II than I do. I didn't think we were wearing Jinkos then.
He's got the yellow goggles and stuff.
Jack was very proud of us for watching Dunkirk that night.
Yeah. It's basically Seth Green and Can't Hardly Wait.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's
As you should.
I've never seen that movie, but I know what character you're talking about.
Well, watch that.
You've never seen Camp?
No, we've gone over this 140 times.
We have.
But it's like me every time I'm surprised when you're like, I haven't seen Predator. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Fixed it.
Yeah.
Kind of. We were very drunk and talkative, but
I was
in it though. I was watching, ignoring you guys.
But so Chenlo and
I was just talking about muscles.
Lara Croft fight. He's got a sword. She's got a gun with a bayonet.
Oh yeah, she does this whole like military stance, and then like, she knows how to use the gun the way when you're in a hand-to-hand combat with somebody.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. It looks so stupid in an actual fight.
It does, but it worked.
It didn't. It didn't. I'm telling you now. It didn't work at all.
It's just like her horse riding shit, the side saddle and everything. It's showing her like proper raising, and she was trained in traditional whatevers and all that.
My parents had an infinite amount of money, so I got trained to do everything. Everything.
Oh, there is one point in there where she's using a bamboo thing as well, like a bamboo pole,
and he
cuts it in half. So she throws them at him
and cuts grazes his rib cage.
Yeah, I was surprised at first because she throws them and it like goes on either side of his body, and he goes ah, and I was like, those aren't touching you.
They were.
But then when he gets away from it, yeah, there's like scrapes on him. But like the way it was filmed, it's like it went on either side of him and it didn't actually hit him. But then she cuts his thigh and she's like, "Got you back, motherfucker," and runs out. I'm like, you just cut his sides twice with wood.
He just looks. He's like, "That's not that bad, actually." Oh my god, is that what I was scared of? That's just a little tiny nick.
But it's exactly the same spot where she got cut with a harpoon.
So Lara Croft and Terry Butts rappel down from this mountain cave, and
Upside down.
There's dudes getting thrown off the top still, question mark, because they're not up there.
They're shooting at him.
But these dudes fall off and they're not up there anymore. It doesn't matter. Those dudes, I guess it's supposed to be slow motion, but we had to rewind this shot because they're rappelling down at like a good rate.
Yeah.
And then these guys go falling past them faster than they're rappelling, but not fast enough. I don't think it's I think we're supposed to think it's slow motion. I think they have these guys on wires, and the wire operators just weren't dropping them fast enough, or they only have like a 20-foot piece of wall they couldn't drop them, or like
It looks so shitty they had to go slow mo.
Yeah, I'm like, just shove these guys off a 20-foot wall. They're stuntmen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hong Kong. You got guys wanting to do this.
It's Hong Kong. There's no laws. In
You
2003,
got
they were
guys
probably
lined up.
safer. But those 80s Hong Kong movies, I mean, I got a movie where a guy just front flips off of a 4-story building into dirt.
Oof.
There's that one where the guy holds the little girl out of the car by her hair and they're driving like 50 miles an hour.
And we're
Yeah.
talking like an actual 5-year-old child.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Crazy.
It's the reason I bought that movie.
Of course. He was disappointed when he found out she lived.
So they do have this medallion that they got in the scuffle that has like a lady with a musical instrument. So she uses her VR headset to call.
Not Ben Mendelsohn.
Yeah. I called him British Jamie Kennedy, but also he's just kind of like Ben Mendelsohn, but not good.
Yeah.
But just methier teeth.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like messy
British
with a
teeth.
lisp.
Yeah, you're not Mike Tyson saying messier.
Stop your mething around.
You guys want to go out and make a meth? Do what, Mike?
Make some meth.
You guys want to make some meth?
But he looks at the
I'm
thing
gonna
for
drink
like
some mescaline.
he looks at the thing for like 2 seconds and he's like, "Oh, sound. Brilliant." So if you sound to unlock the orb.
Yeah.
And it ends up being the brown note. Spoiler alert.
Ooh.
That's because the thing they're playing is like brrrr. So
Oh, I've got to go real quick. I can't be here while you open the map for unrelated reasons. Let me just step outside real quick. Oh no, it's the finger of gold.
I had so much haggis this morning. It's already going to come out. And now you're going to brown note me?
Oh no, good thing I'm wearing a kilt.
I'm going to mention, because my Scottish accent is terrible. We were eating lunch with my mom
Mine's not
yesterday,
great.
and she was like, "I wish I could do voices." And I was like, "Oh, you can. You don't have to be good. Have you ever listened to our
Everybody can do it.
podcast?"
But your mom's voice is all the same. Like, oh my God, da-da-da-da.
She was like, "It all comes out
Everybody
British." And then
can
she
do
did
a
a voice,
voice.
and I was like, "That's not
That's not
British, but okay,
British.
mom."
It just comes out Midwestern.
It made me think of Paul.
I can do a proper Texas accent, I believe.
Uh,
Hey, comrade, let's get the cattle over here and maybe get some Texas barbecue. Brisket.
It made me think of Paul Rudd in "I Love You, Man." He's a slap of the bass.
Are you trying to be a leprechaun? No, I'm doing Jamaican. Sounds Irish.
Pish posh. I think I do a
Slap of
pretty
the
decent
bath.
British one. Like I've talked to somebody from London. Oh wow, I'm going
Now you-
Scottish right there.
That was Irish. It was Irish. It was Irish and Scottish.
Yeah, it's Celtic. We call it Celtic. It's
Gaelic.
paper.
Paper. Half an hour.
So they hide out in this apartment building. The Shaling arrive. Okay, so I was confused about this part. Maybe anybody else here understood what was happening. The Shaling arrives, so they're like, "Oh fuck, they're here for us." But it's actually a handoff between Til Schweiger and Chenlo, or his Chenlo's people, to get the orb. But then Lara Croft and Terry Butts come out and get involved in the scuffle.
Say
anyway.
it right. Lara Croft rides a dragon
Yes.
into a helicopter.
Yeah, a big neon dragon. But like, so if they wouldn't have come out, they weren't there for them. They were there just to do the swap.
Correct.
But they came
But they
out.
couldn't. If they didn't do anything, then the orb disappears.
They were trying to intercept the orb. They were trying to get the orb.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it was. They were there to intervene.
Okay.
The lady
Yeah,
and
because if they
Terry
don't,
were
it's
there.
gone.
Yeah.
All right.
But she missed it. She couldn't get it, but she puts she calls it a tracer.
Yeah, she puts one of these really loud beeping devices on this helicopter that nobody can hear.
They'll never find it when it's beeping.
This helicopter just started beeping. That can't be good.
Has somebody got a stew going in the Instapot?
You're flying
I
around in
hear
a
incessant
helicopter,
beeping.
and all of a sudden you just hear teet, teet, teet. That means it's going down. Let's get out of this helicopter
Yeah.
and change to a new helicopter. If movies have taught me
extra
anything,
helicopter?
your helicopter going boop, boop, boop means it's about to crash.
It's not good.
So now Rice and his people are at the mall. They have this hideout in the mall. And this was one other thing I read. So this movie got poor critical reception, surprise. And we're going to bring up
don't say.
Roger Ebert again, although this time I can agree with him, because the one positive thing he said about this movie was he's like, "I have waited my entire career for a moment when the villains are held up by a child hitting all the buttons in an elevator."
Oh, it's so perfect because it gives our heroes just enough time to get ahead of them.
Yeah, because there's some little shit kid in this elevator. This mall is like 6 or 7 stories, and he just hits all the buttons. And you see Kieran Hines just look at him like, fucking, if we weren't in public, I would throttle this child.
I feel like he would have still just murdered this family. Or this
He's got
mother
some
and
sort of
child.
like time delay spray. Now you're sterile. Got him.
Oh man, if that exists, can I get it? Not for myself.
You'd have to be a villain.
Just for public.
You should not reproduce.
I'm just gonna go to the movies, and when it's a movie theater full of people talking, I'm just gonna got him.
Got him.
No, you can't have kids.
This is not legally binding. Joke, satire, parody.
Yeah, please. In a court of law, habeas corpus.
Lara Croft and Terry sneak into the base. Well, I wouldn't call it sneaking. They kidnap a man and hold him at gunpoint and force him to take them in. So now everybody knows they're there.
And this is the first time I said it tonight. I was like, this man is telling you with his eyes, do not let me in. And everybody's just like, come on in. You're fine. I know your face. You were just smiling at
Oh,
me
look,
5
it's
seconds
Bob.
ago.
He's right outside. He wants to get in. Come on in, Bob. Oh my God, that woman has you at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Bob always sweats like someone's got a gun to his head. We all know that.
Well, 5 seconds earlier, he's like smiling, laughing with him. And then now he's like, oh no.
I saw this beautiful woman behind Bob. I thought he was just bringing a prostitute. Oh, God, that's Lady Croft. So they set off an alarm to cause a panic. There's a slow-mo shootout. She does have one good thing. Like, she's hiding behind something, and I think it's Chen Lo has her pinned down, and it's Till Schweiger has her pinned down, and she shoots out the glass ceilings, so the glass all falls down on him, which momentarily...
Joke is on you, though. I am wearing shoes. You can't die hard me. I knew this was going to happen, so I've got my sick shoes on. Not my sick ones. They are so sick. They are sick, like they are sicker than a Snicker. Oh, that's not good chocolate. I prefer the dark ones, and I do not mean the chocolate.
Oh.
Terry is hiding, and he watches Rice and his other goons like walk through and doesn't shoot them, which ends up coming up. And then Lara Croft and Rice have a confrontation, and she's like, "Do you think you're going to be able to control what's in that box?" And he's like, I think you're misunderstanding the situation, Miss Croft. And she's like, holy fuck, you just want to watch the world burn. And then he pulls out his little pencil, and he's like, you want me to make this pencil disappear?
Whomp.
Want to see a magic trick?
He pulls off his mask, and he's got scars underneath. And he's like, you want to know how I got these scars, Lara Croft? Because that's a Joker thing, right? I'm just going to release poison and see what happens.
I mean, yeah.
Some men just want to watch the world burn, sir.
I wish I had a better Kieran Hines voice. He's got a commanding voice.
He does. I mean, I don't even think I could even muster up an impersonation of him, because it is just a gravitas of that voice.
I think we should do Daniel Day-Lewis for him.
You want to know how I got these scars?
I don't want to control it.
I want to watch the world burn.
Release.
And then he beats her to death with a bowling pin.
Finished.
I am finished.
I drink your plague.
Drainage. I grab your Jerry butts.
This plague will cause large abscesses on everybody, and the only way to get rid of them is drainage. Everybody go spend 2 hours and 40 minutes or so watching There Will Be Blood to get that.
It's good.
It's worth the time.
Yes.
But I do like when he goes, I mean, look around. You're telling me there's not people you want to get rid of in this world? And she's like, I could think of one right now.
It's my dad. Actually, it's not you. It's my dad.
Blink, blink.
That's what she was talking about. She's like, have you ever heard of John Voight?
He just stares. He's like, oh, sorry. Was I looking at you? I was thinking of my dad. When you said that, there is somebody I'd like to get rid of.
You ever seen the movie Midnight Cowboy?
No.
It's good.
Okay.
It is. It's worth a watch.
So he tells them to shoot her between the eyes, make sure she's dead. Terry comes in, saves her. They take off, and then something, I guess it does come to something. He finds her VR headset that she left behind.
Yep.
And I was like, this never came back up, but that must be how they tracked.
That's how he found
Noah
Mendelsohn.
Yeah, Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn.
So they do like a squirrel suit thing. Okay, so they're at this mall. They get out of the mall. They go up an under construction building all the way to the top floor, and then do like a squirrel suit skydive thing to get out of there. I'm like, couldn't you? All the time you spent going up, you could have just gone
Out.
away.
Yeah.
But that doesn't look
But
that
they couldn't
cool.
go down and away because that's where all the bad guys were. So they were going up and away.
Up,
Up,
and
and
away.
You guys are together way too often.
So they do the squirrel suit thing and then parachute onto a boat. It's pretty cool.
I don't hate it.
Kind of like when we did the Point Break remake. It's like some of these stunts look good. It's just a garbage movie.
Exactly. I mean, there's somebody, whether it's them or not, somebody's parachuting onto a boat, and that's always cool. Should have saved this for Sky Timber. Just kidding. Sky Timber is for fun movies.
So they're talking about the orb, and Jerry Butts is like, so this is a map to the Pandora's box, whatever. And then Jack posed the question, why don't they just fucking shatter it?
Yeah. Because that's her
they're
whole
gonna
thing
release
is...
everything. Oh, the orb.
No. Shatter the map.
Yeah.
Shatter the fucking map. It's dead to everybody now. Now nobody gets it. You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Nothing.
Because that's the thing. She's like, I can't let this get released into the world, so I'm going to go find it and leave it right where it is. Do you not see the flaw in your logic? You're going to go find it to leave it where it is?
Yeah, this belongs in a museum.
Belongs in a museum.
But so instead of shattering
Top
the orb,
men.
they start to fuck, which is fun.
Yeah, we get some fun little, I'm on top. No, I'm on top.
Yeah, they're doing fight fucking.
Have you ever seen me do my push-ups? We can both be on top.
And then she cuffs him to the bed and
And goes in this really weird stance. And I kind of dig this. She's like a golem.
she's doing a Batman stance for sure. And she's like, she confronts him about why he didn't shoot Rice, and he's like, "Oh, I couldn't see where you were. I didn't know. I didn't want to kill you."
I don't like killing people as much as you do. It's not in my nature.
She's like, "We'll get you your money, and you can have your freedom, but you're out of this mission because I can't trust you."
Yep.
And he's like, "No, you're just afraid of letting your guard down and letting anyone in." And then she leaves the scene, and he leaves the movie until the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
She breaks into some Chinese people's house while they're watching SpongeBob.
Can I use your camera or use your TV? But speaks perfect Mandarin.
I mean, I assume it's
She's
perfect.
China white.
I don't know much about. I've watched a lot of movies where they speak Mandarin or Cantonese,
I'm
but I
pretty
couldn't
sure
tell
she
you if it's
already
good or not.
had her son Maddox, I think his name is. She had already adopted her boy, she had already spoke. I think she already did speak several languages at this point because
I mean, I
was an
think Derek's
ambassador.
right, though. If she's speaking poor Mandarin, who the hell am I to know?
Yeah. Someone let us know.
But she does hook up the TV. Hopefully they don't watch this. She hooks up like this camera and a computer and does some hacky stuff, and she uses their TV as like an early Zoom call to call Bryce, and he's on the other side of this thing sweating like a hog, whatever. And like
It's
she's
the second time Whitney's said, like, read people's faces, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she sends him the file. He does a hacky hack thing. He's like,
like,
"Oh,
"Oh,
I
no,
can't
it's not."
send it to you. I can't play it because
Guess we'll have to wait another time."
Yeah, we'll have to do this another day." And she's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Don't be weird. Why are you acting weird? It's almost as if you're at gunpoint. Will you just send me the file?"
What is that next to your head? Get that gun away from your head. That's not safe.
And we get one of the dumbest things in the movie. This brown note file comes through, and it makes the orb light up, and it plays like the
Film.
the Africa segment of Planet Earth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like a 3D immersive display. It's like the Sphere before it was invented.
And this little
Ooh, good call.
3-person family eating their cereal. It's just watching everything
They're just
happen.
sitting there like, huh, a white lady broke into our house, hooked a camera to our TV, and now she has a Dragon Ball that's shooting images of Africa all over my house.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be murdered eventually.
I started microdosing a little early today, and I was not expecting to see this.
Yeah, the dad thought he was going to have the kids on the school bus by the time it kicked in, but then this lady came in and delayed everything.
Are you guys seeing this, or is this just me?
So
Everybody here sees a white lady, right? Okay, just checking.
Okay.
Did she put gum on my TV?
wait, did that white lady just ask SpongeBob a question and then he showed her Africa? I am so lost right now. But she's like, okay, it's over by Mount Kilimanjaro. And then, surprise, we find out the bad guys are there. It's Till Schweiger and Karen Hines. They have Bryce at gunpoint. And this is when I posit, why don't they have a safe word of some sort? Like in this situation, they should, right? Because this isn't the first time they've been in this kind of situation. No. So
we don't have a safe word.
He'd be like, oh, yeah, let me translate this file. My computer's just acting bananas. And he stares at her real hard. Do you hear me? Bananas.
If Derek ever had a gun to his head, like off camera, and he was like, hey, just let me know when I can watch your kids. I'm like, oh, no.
Just so you know, that new movie is out, and but we can watch it digitally at home.
I'm gonna opt to buy it streaming.
Can I get some ice cream with extra nuts?
God, I love kids.
Can I get can you make me an onion soup?
Actually,
I stopped drinking whiskey.
What?
I'm sober.
Something's wrong.
Like you're sober completely? Nope, just right now. I don't believe him.
I don't buy it one fucking bit. The sun is almost down.
It is past 11 a.m.
I got a great night's sleep last night. Oh, that's not Derek.
I slept in bed for a solid 8 hours.
I think that hurts everybody, doesn't it?
I don't know. I think normal humans like it. It's just all of us dying old people.
Bartenders.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So we meet Jimon Hansu. I think I'm saying it right. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right.
Yeah, that's how I've always thought it was said, Jimon Hansu.
And I didn't get his character's name, but he's basically her guide in Africa. This is another very early, someone who's been in a lot of movies, but this is early for him, at least for us.
He had done Gladiator.
Yeah,
Gladiator's before this.
That was 01. Yeah.
Yeah. So he worked with Jerry Butler before when he was in Gladiator.
Okay.
Oh, that was Jerry Butts. No, that was Russell Crowe.
No, that was Russell Crowe.
I was thinking that earlier when I was like, what are good movies Jerry Butts has been in? And then I was like, Gladiator. Nope, that's not him. That's Russell Crowe. And now you said it, and I'm like, fuck.
I just wanted to see if I could get you. I got him.
So Lara Croft parachutes in and lands on on his Jeep Rubicon.
Ooh, let's get a close-up of that Rubicon.
What are the placements with the Panasonic laptop and then that
Nokia
VR headset, the Nokia, and now the Rubicon?
Yeah, and the Jeep Rubicon was a big one because I never saw this movie, but I remember nonstop like MTV, Comedy Central, anything that was targeting people my age, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't just Lara Croft. It wasn't just commercials for the movie. It was commercials for the Jeep Rubicon featuring Angelina Jolie, Lara Croft, all that stuff.
How much do you think the studio got off of that? Like, that's got to help your budget.
Yeah, that had to be a big chunk of their budget.
I was like, at least
you
half
said
of
the
it.
budget was, you said
90.
the budget's $95 million. They gave him 50.
Yeah, because I mean that was a big campaign, and it actually, I mean, I don't know that the campaign helped, but that truck did
Rubicons
well.
You see them everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rubicon sold well for one reason or another.
And
the great rock climbing.
I'm gonna guess it was not because of Lara Croft : Tomb Raider - the Cradle of Life.
Dude, I don't know, man. Like, as soon as I got my Rubicon, I really thought that I had a chance with Angelina Jolie, and I was going to marry her and change my last name to Angelina Brolee. So I figure if I keep driving with my top down, getting some sun rays, eventually she'll parachute right in and she'll say shotgun, but she'll have a shotgun when she says it. It's going to be cool. And then when she says shotgun, I'm going to grab a brewski, poke a hole in it, shank it, crank it, drank it. That's why I have a Rubicon. There's my idea for my Rubicon commercial. Sir, this is a Wendy's. All right, fine. Give me a couple of them spicy nugs to go.
I just found out you can get like a giant tub of chili from Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that and I was disgusted.
The guy was dipping his cheeseburger in it? No, thank you.
Yes, please. Their chili
on the potato hold on.
Fingered chili.
The old roommates, we used to get potbellies, and I'd get the Italian sandwich. I get a little cup of chili on the side. And one day she was like, can I have a little bite of that? And I said, yeah. So I gave her my sandwich and she dipped it in the chili and ate it. And then I did it and it was delicious.
I'm not saying dipping your sandwich in chili is bad. I'm saying dipping your Wendy's cheeseburger in Wendy's chili is bad.
Oh, okay.
That's like activate high-speed diarrhea.
Uh-oh. Hope nobody plays that brown note.
Well,
hyperspace diarrhea. Beep.
Back in like 2003, when I would get a baked potato in their chili, it was decent. I'm too scared to eat fast food anymore. It's all
as
fake
you
food.
should be.
It was all fake then, but our stomachs were used to it. Now that we try to eat healthier, we eat fast food and we die.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm
was still
drunk.
Better
This
quality
burger
back
will
then.
be good. Nom nom nom.
I warn you guys every time.
And we never listen.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do at 2:30 in the morning? Like,
Cook like you do.
Come home and be like, I'm defrosting this chuck roast. We're gonna be eating by 5.
I got bags of salads
Yeah,
for my drunk snack. It's not great, but it's there.
I've done that before.
If it's available, it's delicious. If it's all that's available, it's delicious.
So she goes and meets with this tribe to help her find the Cave of Sorrows or whatever the fuck it is she's looking for. The
elephant graveyard.
The Cradle of Life. Duh, the name of the fucking
Oh
movie.
yeah, such an idiot.
I don't know.
Cradle of Life, Cave of Sorrows. Look around. It's the same thing.
Cradle of Life. This fucking movie sucks.
If there's anybody out there like me that did not know that Africa was known as the Cradle of Life, please write us.
But they're
because
also
I don't need to
specifically-
be the only one.
They're also specifically looking for this location that is the Cradle of Life, where the
Right, but you
Pandora's
guys
box is supposed to
Asked
be.
me if I knew that Africa was known as, and I did not.
Yeah, because humanity started there, and then people migrated away.
I'm okay.
I don't
When
know,
we
man.
were
This German
Pangea?
dude. I don't think this German dude came from Africa.
Oh, we all did.
I don't know about this German dude.
Oh, because we're all monkeys?
Well, because they all went to, like, people went to, like, Northern Europe and stuff where there is much less sun, and then over time evolved to have
Lost
less
melanin.
melanin in their skin, and that way they could, because it's all about getting stuff from the sun, getting the nutrients you need, and the melanins helps stuff. And,
Getting the
I don't know,
cancer.
something. I did learn an interesting thing in college. You guys want to know?
Sure.
Nope. She said yes. I said no.
Um,
He
tell half
listens
of
to you
it.
because you're his husband.
No,
Just tell half the
about
story.
people migrating out of Africa. I learned it in anthropology class. The way they got to Australia is
The Bering
fucking
Strait.
insane. So what they did was they left Africa and they basically followed the coastlines in both directions, up like through Asia and then up through Europe.
Sure.
Some of them got to Asia, like southern Asia, and then they built boats and they would hop between islands down there, and that's how all the islands got populated. To get to Australia, the thought is they got to the southernmost island, and there was a group of people that were just like, well, we can't see anything, but there's got to be something there. And they just hopped on these fucking boats and went with like supplies and enough people to populate kind of thing. Like, here's our group. And they just went because there was no way from even the highest point you could see Australia from the southernmost point of Asia.
So just blind faith. Like,
yeah, it
let's
was
go.
just like, let's go. And then they did find Australia. I found that interesting.
Dang.
Anyway,
That is dope.
I find that interesting and terrifying, the thought of that.
It's like
E for
Moana.
educational.
Oh, you know what, though? It's actually not that terrifying because let's say you start running out of energy, your food's low, and you guys don't have enough people to paddle. Cut your arm, put your arm in the water, shark comes, lasso that shark,
Yep.
on your way to fucking Australia.
There we go.
Oh, that's how they did it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how they did it.
Makes sense now.
That's actually the whole reason that women menstruate. It's evolution to attract sharks.
Oh, it has nothing to do with procreation?
Oh, God, no.
Well, no, because they did need enough women on those ships to be able to repopulate and procreate, right? So they were like, all right, everybody, sink up. Now bleed through the bottom of the ship and let's get these sharks.
Just bleed in these buckets and we'll
Ew.
chum the waters.
This is worse than Jenkum.
So anyway,
I'm not throwing up.
the tribal
It's
leader,
huffing menstrual blood.
they might be. The tribal leader is like, yeah, you should leave the object, leave the orb, and get the fuck out of here because the entire world will flood with death if you do this.
But I'm trying to find it so I can save it from somebody else because
And
I'm a white savior. Look at me. I'm
She
gorgeous.
says the whole fucking plot of the movie to this man, in case we didn't
Okay,
know
so
it.
first I was riding my horse, shooting my shotgun, and hunting on my own lands. Then I was fighting my servant with sticks. You don't remember that part? No, you weren't there. Then, after that, I went on a little bit of a ski ride on a ski-doo. Then I had a threesome with these hot Greek men while their dad watched. After that, Gerard Butler came, and I teased him a bit, but he also teased me. It's hard to be moist when you're in the ocean.
I think it's easier. But
It's
yeah,
much
she's
easier.
like, the bad men are coming to use it, so whatever. And he's like, okay, but if you find this thing and you're hiding everything, like, this is a burden you'll have to carry, and it's a very lonely burden. Are you prepared for it?
Yes, I am.
Because you're gonna find a place of madness and sky or something.
Sounds like he already found it. He's talking in riddles.
So they get ready to head off, and then a bunch of soldiers come in and attack them. There's a big fight.
They got Jamie Kennedy.
One of these tribal guys was helping to lead her, and he was like, everybody's gonna lead
It's
you.
Jimon.
No, this is a
No, there's
different. This is a
another one.
different one because he's like,
Oh, okay.
everybody's gonna lead you up to a certain point, and then they're gonna leave, and they're gonna come back. And this guy's like, I'm staying with you to the end. And right after he says that, they get attacked by soldiers
And he
with
dies.
automatic weapons. He charges at them with a spear.
Gets
it
one.
Goes about as well as you would think.
He does get one.
He does get one.
That's better than I think it would go.
But then Kieran Hines is like, all right, well, you have to help me, Angelina. I was like, why doesn't he just kill her? But then he answers, you have to help me because you've seen the exact location and I can't get the orb to do the glowy thing. And she's just straight up. He's like, so you'll help me find it and we'll find it together. And she just goes, no.
Not gonna happen.
No. Do you want to expound on that? No.
What if I were to offer you? Nope.
Well, I'm gonna kill these two people.
Yeah, I've got Bryce and fake Alan Rickman with me. So she's like, all right, fine. But Jimon Hansu has a good idea. He's like, yeah, we can lead them. Wink, wink. Because he's good at
banana.
Exactly. He's like, we can lead them to the cave of bananas. And she's like, bananas, got it.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
to the
did the
cave of
code.
bananas.
So it's on the other side of the canyon. So we'll take them there. And they get down to the elephant graveyard.
Yep.
The place where we don't go.
The cradle of death.
And they start getting picked off by supernatural spooky shadow monsters, which I was not
Shadow
expecting.
wood rancors.
Yes. These things.
I can't be more clear.
And they hunt by movement, much like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
So, like, Lara Croft, Jimon Hansu, and Kieran Hines all sit still, but everybody else is like, let's run like madmen in circles. And so they all get...
I think...
Dude, and it's
I think
actually kind of cool because it's a good way to do bloodless death because this is PG-13.
Yeah, they just get sucked into the trees.
Yeah, the guys grab them. They come out of trees. They come out of rocks, whatever. And then they just pull these people into the shadows. And I'm like, that's
it's
pretty
a brutal
terrifying.
death. It just still is PG.
Yeah.
They pull them in and
I
they're
think
like
our other
hats
German
fall and
guy's
shit.
still alive.
So there's like hats laying around, but like no people. It's kind of terrifying.
The
and funny.
hats can't go, but their clothes and guns can.
Well, PG.
There's no hats in the Shadow Realm.
You don't need a hat. You're in shadow already.
Exactly.
Leave that here. You won't need it. There's no sun where you're going.
Their hats and sunglasses fell off. Oh my God, there's sunscreen everywhere.
So, and then it's just, I don't want to say.
Oh, one of the dudes pisses his pants.
Yes, that was fun.
The shadow
was genuinely a laugh.
Yeah, because the shadow monster starts coming for him, and they just do this close up on the guy's crotch, and his pants are just soaking wet, and his piss is literally running out as he gets sucked into the shadow realm.
We were kind of just like, what is happening? What is this? What is it? That guy's pissing himself.
Because I mean, I know we've got like the glowing orb and all that stuff, but it's kind of like, I guess this is kind of like the Indiana Jones world where it's like, this stuff isn't mystical, it's real until it is mystical.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Indiana Jones, we get some mystical. It's not really until the third one because you have the, immortal knight, whatever.
We're not going to call the Ark of the Covenant mystical when it melts faces.
No, it's science chemicals.
Have you ever heard the theory that movie it doesn't need to, Indiana Jones does not need to be there?
Oh yeah.
Because that whole movie at the end, they open it and kill themselves anyway.
Yeah, all he does is give it to top men.
Top men.
But, it's more fun if Harrison Ford's there.
True.
That's what I say about most things.
I don't remember that movie, so.
What?
I've seen it. I just don't remember.
That's where the Germans' faces melt.
Okay, I remember that scene.
That's all you need to remember. That's the movie.
So he tells Jimon Hansu, like, hey, you've got to take me to Pandora's box. So you start walking.
Is that a strip club around here?
She looks over and sees some kind of it's like a termite tower thing,
mound.
Termite mound with a hole in the top. So she runs over and dunks the orb in there, and it makes all the shadow monsters disappear. And then it opens the door to this cave that they go down into, and they're walking on walls and walking on ceilings.
And it's literally 1 second before the shadow monster takes Kieran's head.
Yeah, it's like let the shadow monster kill Kieran Hines and then
do it.
dunk the ball.
Yeah. Movie's over, kind of.
Yeah. I guess if she dunks it after he gets hit, then there's a foul, and then she's got to go to the free throw line, and it's a whole thing. So.
And she gets put in the penalty box, 5 for fighting.
And then it turns into quicksand, and she gets sucked down.
Yeah.
Finally, some quicksand in my life.
So they're in there walking on the ceiling. They find Pandora's box hanging out in some
Total
goopy
labyrinth
oil.
style.
Yeah. Yeah, just because she's on a wall, Kieran Hines is on a ceiling. It's supposed to be cool, disorienting. It's kind of shitty.
Labyrinth did it better.
He's like, I do like this part, like not the way things look, but when Kieran Hines is holding Angelina Jolie, he like holds her by the arm and leans her over to get the box, and she's like, I can't reach it. So he does this quick little like spin dance move.
Takes her jacket.
Spins her around, takes her jacket off, and then just drops her down again. So she's holding onto her jacket so she can lean a little further. I was like, it's pretty smooth, man.
Yeah.
It's a well shot scene.
Yes.
You know, in a pretty bad movie.
And the box is in a puddle of acid, which was Pandora's tears.
Oh, did they say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They explain that.
Oh,
She
I
cried
didn't know
tears
that.
of acid.
Okay.
I think I had checked out long, but I think at the Shadowwood Rancors, I was pretty done.
Oh, you made it that far, huh?
Well, Rancors, dude.
But like she's getting lowered down. She's got very long hair. It's touching the acid, so it's burning. So you're like, okay, that's the acid.
But she gets up and then the acid is not dripping on her hair.
Well, it just burns it off basically. And then so Terry shows up now. Terry Butts comes back.
Yep.
He startles Kieran Hines, who then pulls Angelina Jolie up, and then they fight. And he's over trying to get the box with his gun, and he's like pulling it over with the gun, and the gun is melting, and it looks like shit. Literally, It looks like his gun is turning into shit.
Well, that brown note was played earlier, so I had to do something.
And then they kill Karen.
Yeah, the rice gets pushed into or falls into the goop, and very poorly melts.
We got the drag me to hell scene.
Again, speaking of Indiana Jones, those people melted, and it was scary and interesting.
This is laughable.
30 years or 20 years later, and it's like
There was something else we compared it to last night. We're like,
T2.
yeah, T2 is 10 or 11 years before this. It looks fucking great, dude. He should have thumbs up on the way down. Or middle finger in this case.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. So
Then
then
I want to go.
Terry Butts patches her up. They flirt a little. They start kissing. He goes to put Pandora's box in a bag, and she's like, "The fuck, bro?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah, this is ours. We're taking it with us."
It's a fortune.
Yeah.
She already has
He's
a
like, "What?
fortune,
You want
dude.
me to just do all this for nothing?"
Yeah.
No. How about the 5 million pounds of silver?
Exactly.
that already.
Yeah, with $5 million and then and a fucking house.
And also, you probably are going to have a good life with Angelina Jolie if you don't try and steal this from her. Now she's not going to want to fuck you.
Yeah, you guys could at least pork for a little while.
Yeah.
Sure, she'll want to keep your cum and blood in like a thing around her neck,
Yep.
but like, what big deal?
Oh, it's not her brother. Or is it?
So he tells her, he's like, "You'll have to kill me or I'm taking the box." So she shoots him in the gut. She's kind of sad. And there's a dramatic music. She does go and almost open the box. She starts opening it, which I feel like is enough to release the demons inside,
Yeah,
but
it's a bright light.
it's the briefcase from Pulp Fiction. And then she's like, "I saw that movie."
good,
so
man?
she closes the latch again. She's like, "I don't want to see fucking what, I can't think of his name.
Oh, Marcellus Wallace.
Marcellus Wallace.
Ving
thank you.
Rhames.
Yeah.
She pushes it back into the acid, and this time it's not just floating in it; it just sinks into the acid.
Yeah, 'cause
forever
she-
lost.
She avoided temptation and something.
She released
So
hope.
Derek said something just a minute ago about the dramatic music. That is being very liberal.
Yeah.
Oh, I wrote it like sarcastically because it's like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah," and she's
So-
just like opening a box.
We were making we were making fun of the score, and I was like, "It's like a poor man's Alan Silvestri." It's Alan Silvestri.
Jack
this is-
totally
this is-
pulled that out of nowhere too.
Oh, it was in my files that I keep in my brain. It's just like when you watch Jurassic Park and she's trying to hack the system to lock the doors.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
That's my brain when I'm thinking.
Okay.
Alan Silvestri is the poor man's John Williams. So
Yes.
Because he's been on this podcast before, and that's not a good thing.
yeah, and I mean he does good music, but he also does a lot of bad music. He did Back to the Future.
Okay.
He's responsible for the Avengers theme that everybody knows, but he also did the Electric State. We had him on the show for Electric State, but also Supergirl and a few others.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like I say, he does have some good things, but as you can tell here, this is just a generic one. I mean, I guess I can't make fun of him because it'd be hard to score this movie
Yeah.
seriously.
Exactly.
This has to be. I told you guys last night. He's one of those guys where you're like, "Oh shit, our other score didn't work out or something," and you're like, "The movie's got to be done in 2 weeks." So you hire Alan Silvestri, and he's like, "Go, give me 72 hours and an 8-ball."
Two apples.
You got 14 days and a pound of weed. Can you make it happen?
Yeah, the music sucks, but she goes
It
back
does.
to the tribe. The guy's
But
like,
it's perfect because this movie sucks.
She said the guy tells her some things, or she tells the tribal guy some things are just not meant to be found.
Yeah, bitch, that's what we told you when you got here.
And they accept her into their tribe. And
Yeah.
go back. And
She's a white savior.
Kennedy is getting his hair braided.
Yeah, Ben Mendelsohn and Alan Rickboy are getting made up for a wedding ceremony.
And they're the grooms.
Yeah.
So we were split decision. I thought they were going to be marrying each other.
That's what I thought at first, but I didn't really catch the line of they were the grooms. So
I
guess
think
both
they were
marrying
marrying someone into the tribe.
Yeah,
But then it was like, that anti-gay joke. They both booked out.
yeah, I thought it was a gay joke because they were like, "Oh no," but then it's actually worse because it's like,
It's
"Oh
a
no, we have
racist
to
joke.
marry black women." Like I don't.
We have to marry tribal people?
Yeah,
Because
so-
why would they do them up with the African, the tribal designs on their face and the paint if they're marrying each other?
But why would they give the one guy extensions?
Because he looked ridiculous without them.
Yeah, Ben Mendelsohn has like Jack Black hair extensions in I Know What You Did Last Summer, or maybe it's the second one where he's
It's not the first
He's
one.
got the white dreads. Yeah,
It is the second.
and then they drive off in their Jeep Rubicon, and that's the end of the movie. Thankfully,
Rubicon.
Get your Rubicon, yeah.
get your Rubicon.
We're going to have a convention for Rubicons to con Rubicon.
And then the credits are filled with all the songs they wanted to sell on a soundtrack, but they didn't want to put in the movie.
The Rubicon.
Dude, there
Con.
is some just awful shit here. It's
Derek
that, like,
pulls out the POD.
I got the corn also, but it's late period corn. It's not good corn.
My problem was that he didn't just call POD. He's like, that's the POD remix, and I could get it in 3 fucking notes. And then it fucking comes up. He's like, told you, look at that. It's the Paul Oakenfold remix.
And then I was like, Oakenfold is dope. I remember his shit from the 90s.
I didn't know the remix from hearing it. I knew that it was a remix because I recognized the lyrics because it's this POD song Satellite, but it didn't sound like the POD song Satellite.
Are digging upwards in this hole. You are just look. I'm not that big of a nerd. I'm just saying. So I lifted up my shirt to look at the POD lyrics I have on my ribcage to see if it matches what he was saying, and it didn't.
I didn't know you knew he had the lyrics tattooed on his ribcage.
Who do you think gave them to him?
They're
cool.
tattooed upside down so I can read them.
Exactly.
It comforts me. This is my satellite or whatever. I
What
just know
he
I know the
doesn't-
chorus. All right.
What
fuck
he
off.
doesn't know though is I did some black light. When he goes into the black light, like everything goes away. It just says "help me."
So that's the end, and we'll do final thoughts, recommendations. We'll start with the wife.
So don't watch this. It's terrible. But if someone does have it, or if it is on TV, if you just mute this and then have good music playing, this is definitely one where you could like hang out with your buddies and you're like, what the fuck is happening here? Oh, that's a pretty naked person. And then go about your business. I know, right? That is the only way this movie is acceptable in my world, is if it's muted and you barely pay attention to it. So that's it's a pass for me.
Jack.
I'll be brief because I think everyone heard the episode. There's no caveats to save this. It's no fun. But I do want to give some final thoughts. January, as it were, started really fun, and much like his career, just went to the poops.
Yeah.
Because we started with Speed and Twister, which is like, fuck yeah, dude. This guy makes great movies. Then we got Speed 2. Then we got The Haunting. Then we got this. It went in order of how I liked them.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Which is to say, I only liked the first 2.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. So no, I don't recommend this.
Right. I think that's obvious that no one's going to.
His career went downhill, his directorial career. I don't know. I mean, I always assumed that he got put in director jail because he wasn't making money. But the only one of these movies that didn't make money was Speed 2 Cruise Control, and he made 2 more after that. Because, I mean, this movie didn't
Is he
make money
still alive?
domestically. I think he's still alive. He did keep working just as a cinematographer. But
Maybe he was just done being a director.
Maybe he didn't like it. Yeah, I don't know. But like, you got to get paid more to be a director. So, but either way, like,
He is 82 years old and alive.
Is he still cinematographering?
Wikipedia just has him seeing he's a retired film director, producer, former cinematographer.
So yeah, maybe he just retired and was done with the business. It's like you were done with the business. You're like, fuck these people. They all suck.
but like, I just was thinking, like, I just always thought, like I said, it had to do with money.
Oh.
And it didn't, because Speed 2 did not make any money even worldwide. We went over that because it made as much as it cost. But like The Haunting made money worldwide. This made money worldwide. I mean, it was not as big as the other 2, but 160 on a $95 million budget is a success, unless you count fucking marketing budget but that was before people talked about that.
Do you think if this was rated R, it could have been better? Like if he
there was a rumor,
it's going to make it better. It'll definitely make it better.
I don't think anything can make this much better though. He didn't do much after this, I guess. He did. I'm looking at his stuff right now as a cinematographer. So he was cinematographing up until Lethal Weapon 3.
Maybe he just
and then he started directing, and after that he did I think this is old. It was a Madonna music video, but it was in a collection, so it's probably a video he did in the 80s or something. And then there's something that's in another language, and I can't tell where it's from. Probably from where he's from. I don't remember where we went. Dutch, yes, probably from there because it's Nima Aviana Zagreb, written by a guy named Joke Merman. I know I'm not pronouncing it right, but
I know. But Whitney had a Joke Merman earlier.
It was nice.
Maybe he just could not handle the death of practicality.
Oh,
yeah.
See, I'd like to think that he's a practical man, and that's why he just walked away.
He was like, "This is all becoming CG trash, so I'm out."
Yeah, and money being aside, no one is sitting here besides us. No one's talking about Speed 2, The Haunting, or Cradle of Filth, or whatever this fucking thing is.
Hey, Mr. DeBont, if you have anything to say, please add us.
Yeah, he's listening right now.
if anybody knows how to get this to him,
once a month he just
Googles
loves his
all
name.
my European accents. They're all spot
that's how
on.
we got somebody that was in that shitty movie. What? Oh God,
Deadly Run.
Deadly Run.
I still need to get together with him. I told him we're gonna have him on the show and do like a talk with him.
Yeah.
We ran out. We didn't have time, but
because somebody Googled the movie he was in, and then we popped up. So
yeah, maybe Jan de Bont Googles himself once a month, and he'll find this, and he'll be like,
someone did something.
Yes, they did like my work.
Yeah,
we like him.
But no, I think just like the critical, like the lack of critical acclaim, he's just like, all right, dude, I can't do this. I can't do Liam Neeson's Haunting anymore. I'm done.
But that's the end of January. Next month, we'll be getting into a month of rodeo.
Ooh, rodeo.
So instead of doing movies filmed in Arizona like we usually do in February, we're doing rodeo months.
Some will still have crossover of Arizona, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure a lot of them will still be filmed at least partially in Arizona because they are cowboy movies.
What's going to be the Patreon?
Well, I can't tell you that yet unless you're a patron. But for this month, the Patreon was Speed, which came out January 1st. So that's available. You can get that on HBO Max, or you can rent it for $4, buy it for $5. And on Latchkey Vids, we're talking about Witchblade, which is available on Amazon for $2 or Apple for $3. And next week, when we get into, and that's all at patreon.com/worstpeople, just in case you guys forgot.
2 tiers, $3, $5. I recommend the $5. You get all the benefits, no commercials.
Yeah. And then next week, when we get into the rodeo, we'll be talking about a movie Jack has been wanting to discuss for the entire time he's been on the podcast, Cherokee Kid with Sinbad.
Ow! Sinbad.
That is available right now as of recording to rent for $4 or to buy for $10 digitally. That's the only way I found it. It might be on YouTube. I didn't check.
In case we don't watch this together, I need to make sure, and Whitney already does this, but don't watch the intro for actors, please.
Okay.
Mostly for Whitney. You have to do research,
yeah.
So you're gonna get caught in it anyway. That's fine.
That's my
I want
favorite.
Whitney to be surprised by somebody.
I love being surprised. Where I'm like, oh my god,
this was a good one.
when Boba Fett showed up on
Boba
Speed
Fett.
2, I was like, oh
Boba
my
Fett.
God, it's Boba Fett.
So that's the end of January. We're kicking off season 4 with a bang and a wet fart.
Yep.
2 bangs and 3 wet farts.
Bang, bang.
Oh no, it was 2 bangs,
Shat 'em.
2 wet farts, and a shart.
And a shark.
You got to punch a shark in the nose.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Speed 2 again than this. Mm-hmm. But I've been Derek.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Jack.
And I expected better from a Scott.
I'm having a really bad ADD anxiety day, so
80.
You're fine. That'll work well for us. Did you know that Sean Connery is offered over $12 million to play Gandalf?
and I'm drinking coffee. He's dead.
Oh, sorry. No. He wasn't when it was being filmed, you fucking nerd.